Hi Sahi grads, my name is Holly Middlemeyer. I was in the Sahi program from 2007 to 2008. I held my assistantship in leadership development. I worked with EIL. In the spring, I did my practicum with the admissions office. I worked with orientation in the summertime, and during the course of the year, I helped out with fraternity and sorority life, with recruitment, and did a couple other things. Because I was only there for a year, I tried to get as much experience as I could in a lot of different areas because I was unsure of where I wanted to go and what exactly I wanted to do because I kind of liked everything. I did go to the Atlanta immersion trip in May, which I encourage all of you to apply for because it is totally awesome. I also went to the placement exchange in March, and it was a really great experience. Placement exchange is something that tons of student affairs folks go to, either as a candidate or as an interviewer. It's a really great professional development experience. So while it may not always result in a job right after, it pays off in the end because people still remember you, and they still may call you in the summertime after meeting you in March. Um, well, for me, placement exchange didn't result in a job, but I did secure a position at Ball State University in the residence life department, and I was a hall director for 3 years. I worked in Baker Clipple Halls, which is an upper class hall, and houses all of our students with physical disabilities. My time as a hall director was fantastic. I had no residence life experience. I was never an RA. Honestly, even when I was in the program, I didn't want to go into residence life because I was scared. But Kathy Bickle really gave me the encouragement that I needed and let me know that it was going to be okay. And I had a lot of training and it was going to be a great experience. And it was, because residence life gives you a dose of everything in supervising, advising, professional development, crisis, student issues, everything that you need to know to further yourself in the field. Residence life is where you get it. So I had a great experience then. During my time as a hall director, I dabbled in a bunch of other stuff too. I did a practicum in the Office of Development in our Alumni Center, and I kind of learned about fundraising and all that. And I was the faculty advisor for Lambda Chi Alpha, which I really enjoyed also. I left in June of 2011, I believe, to go back home. I'm from Cleveland. That's where I live now. And I got a job at John Carroll University. It's a private 4-year Jesuit institution. I am the assistant director of student activities, and I balance my time between campus programming and fraternity and sorority life. I really enjoy what I do. I work with some great people, and I work with some great students also, so it's a lot of fun. If there are a few things that I could think about that I wish I would have done differently when I was a grad student. Um, Oh goodness. While I loved my position in residence life at Ball State, I wish I would have not limited myself so geographically when I was doing my initial job search. I wanted to stay in the Midwest. I wanted to stay close to home. And so I didn't really pursue any opportunities on the West Coast, on the East Coast. And they wanted to interview with me, and I kept saying no. And so I wish I would have done that because it would be cool to live, in a completely different area for a short time and know that I could always, go back home. So that is something that I wish I would have done differently and not limited myself so much. But that's kind of it, really. I feel very fortunate to have had a great experience in the Sahi program and learned a lot as well in my first position. If you're looking for residence life positions, always be talking with Alan and Kathy about it. They know a lot of different schools and a lot of different residence life programs, and they'll be honest with you and let you know, which opportunities you should take and which opportunities you may be a little bit wary of. So definitely seek them out during your job search process. They just want to help you and make sure you get the best, first job possible. I guess that's it. Hello to Dr. Wessel, Dr. Mulvihill, Dr. Hargrave, and Dr. Bickle. I miss you all very much, and best of luck to all of you in the program right now. If you have any questions about anything about my journey, any questions about Greek life or student activities or anything, I definitely would love to chat with you, and just email me. And Dr. Wessel and Kathy have my email address, so you can contact me that way. But happy homecoming weekend. Hope you all have a great time. Bye.